Welcome back to Heart Book Radio, the only book club on your FM dial that understands your search history is none of our business, but we have a pretty good idea of what's in it. I'm Chastity.
And I'm Tiffany, and this is the part of the show where we talk about a book before I'm legally allowed to have my second mimosa.
Today, you guys, oh my God, today we are blasting off with Taylor Jenkins Reid's new one, Atmosphere. And when I tell you I need a cold shower and a government-funded therapist after reading this, I am not even joking.
Is that the one about the sad lady astronauts? I saw the cover. Lots of space and feelings.
Sad lady astronauts? Tiffany, these are iconic lady astronauts. It's the 1980s, NASA is finally letting women into the program, and our main character, Joan, is this super brainy, quiet, nerdy astronomer who has a PhD in stars or something.
Oh, a nerd. Great. I'm sure her personality is scintillating. Does she wear glasses? Please tell me she wears glasses and takes them off slowly when she's thinking.
She doesn't need glasses to see that she's surrounded by a bunch of military bros who think a woman's place is in the kitchen, not the cockpit. But who cares about them? Because then she meets Vanessa.
Let me guess. Vanessa is the opposite of her in every way.
Tiffany, you are psychic. Vanessa is this tall, brooding, curly-haired aeronautical engineer who's also a pilot. She flies planes just for fun. She has this swagger, like she could fix your car and then break your heart, and you'd thank her for it. She's giving major competence kink energy.
Competence kink? Chastity, did you learn a new term on TikTok again?
It's a thing, and this book has it in spades. It's all about these brilliant women being incredible at their jobs in a world that's actively trying to kill them. You've got the vomit comet, parachute training where they're dragged behind a speedboat. It's basically a workplace romance where the workplace is a death trap hurtling through the cosmos.
Okay, a death trap workplace romance has potential. I'm listening. So do they, dock their shuttles? Or does it take 200 pages of just staring?
It's the staring, the yearning, the pining. It's the ultimate slow burn. Because they can't just go on a date to Chili's. They are in the most high-pressure, high-stakes environment on or off the planet. Every conversation they have is crackling with this insane tension. They talk about the mythology of constellations and the Beatles and what it means to be brave. And it's all just foreplay, Tiffany.
I prefer my foreplay to be a little less educational, but I see the appeal for the nerds. So while Joan and Vanessa are busy having feelings about astrophysics, what else is happening? Is there any actual drama?
Is there drama? Joan's sister Barbara is a walk-and-talkin' nightmare dressed in what I can only assume is a puff-sleeve sweater from the Talbots catalog. She is the most selfish, passive-aggressive leech I have ever had the displeasure of reading. She literally just drops her kid, Francis, on Joan's doorstep whenever she has a hot date.
Ooh, now that sounds interesting. I love a truly terrible sister. Is she one of those people who says, "I'm just being honest," after saying something designed to emotionally cripple you for a week?
Yes, exactly. And Joan just takes it because she adores her niece, Frances, who is, by the way, the most precious angel child in literature. So you're sitting there screaming at the book, "Joan, honey, establish some boundaries. Your sister is a succubus."
A tale as old as time. So you have a repressed nerd, a brooding pilot, and a demon sister. This is basically a space opera version of a holiday movie.
A very, very gay space opera. And the stakes are so high because it's the 80s, right? And they're at NASA. It's not exactly a float in the Pride Parade. Their entire careers, everything they've worked for, could be destroyed if anyone finds out. They are literally risking their lives to go to space and risking their livelihoods to hold hands. The tension is atmospheric. Get it?
I get it, and I hate it. So, for our listeners who've maybe had one too many spicy margaritas and are looking for a book that will make them feel things, is this for them?
If you love a slow burn romance with smart, capable women who have to overcome not just like gravity, but also the patriarchy, yes. If you live for that moment when two characters finally kiss and you have to like put the book down and walk around your apartment to get your heart rate back to normal, yes.
If you want to feel an ungodly amount of rage towards a fictional character named Barbara,
Absolutely. And I haven't even gotten to the part where the book starts. The whole story is a flashback. The very first chapter is this insane, heart-pounding disaster in space where Joan is in mission control and Vanessa's on the shuttle and everything goes horribly, horribly wrong. So you're reading their whole love story, knowing that a clock is ticking down to potential doom.
okay, that's actually a brilliant way to frame a story. Start with the explosion, then show us the slow-motion emotional car crash that led up to it. I'm in. You've sold me on the sad lady astronauts.
They're not sad. They're just going through a lot. And they look amazing in those flight suits, I bet. It's about ambition and sacrifice and found family and the quiet courage it takes to love someone when the whole world is telling you not to. Plus, a sister you'll want to launch into the sun.
All right, you heard it here first. Taylor Jenkins Reid's Atmosphere gets the Heart Book Radio seal of approval for making us feel deeply invested in the romantic lives of government employees. A true feat.
Read it with a glass of wine or like a whole bottle. You're gonna need it. Up next, a 5-minute block of yacht rock to calm your nerves, right here on Heart Book Radio.
Don't touch that dial. Or do. I don't really care.